You're telling me this lighting is not bad. Anyway, I was using my back camera to record, and I put it on the point 0.5 mode, or anyway, the 0.5, and my head looks big. But I guess since I'm already in the mood to talk, I'll tell you my life story. My name is Lermu. I am 24 years old. I was born in a refugee camp in Thailand called Tamhit Camp. I speak Korean, or Kanya. Hello, Yumime, Lermu, Yo Kichi Luni. Anyway, I came to the US at 6 years old. Growing up, I enjoyed arts and crafts. I would draw and sketch all day long. Not all day long, but whenever I come from school, that was the first thing I would do. Anyway, I'm rambling. As if you have looked around my YouTube channel, I make videos on personal development, spirituality. I share tips and knowledge on what I have learned on my self journey. I share tips and knowledge that I have learned on my self journey. And just to give you a little backstory of it, I am super passionate about self-development, and my self-development led to my spiritual awakening. You know, your self journey, your self-development, your spiritual journey, they're all the same. You guys. But, I experienced some things that no child should ever experience, and that is sexual assault. I can't even say it. It's so triggering. It's disgusting. First of all, it's disgusting, and I used to be up at night being anxious over my purity. I grew up in a church, and I thought that I wasn't clean or pure enough or worthy enough to be a wife because of what I experienced. Anyway, that's just the backstory. I'm rambling. And there's a lot of people. I wonder if that's adding on to my nervousness right now. Is that a coyote? No way. That better be her dog. Wait, no, it's just a dog. Okay. Also, I have this innate fear of dogs because I was bit by one when I was little, and but yes, at the age of 4 or 5 years old, I experienced sexual assault. I was sexually assaulted by a family member, actually. He was supposed to be my caregiver, and no. And unfortunately, I go on to experience more sexual assault from different people. Yeah, ew, disgusting. And the trauma, the anxiety really started to bottle up in my teenage years, and it was manifesting in a very unhealthy way. It truly started to show when I got into my first romantic relationship. That's where I struggle with my darkness. A lot of my darkness really started to reveal and show itself then. I was very insecure, very anxious. I had a lot of fear of abandonment, and it made me very selfish. It was just no bueno. That's the point of it. But at the age, I believe I was 16 or 17 years old, I spoke to an adult, my therapist. I built up so much courage and so much strength to even speak to an adult. I have told only one friend at this point about my sexual assault, and I was very afraid, very scared to even speak on it. And since that family member was living with us at the time, she had to get involved. That I did not know. And you guys, my family, well, more like the adults, were not ready for it. They were mad. They were anxious that I even brought this up, because now CPR, Child Protective Service, CPS service, now they're involved, and that whole period just felt like a fever dream. I can barely remember it. I feel like I emotionally detached. I feel like I left my body. I'm not gonna lie, because I was getting from my mother, my grandmother, and then another uncle at the time. It was just such a hard time. And I finally stumbled across hypnosis. I was trying to manifest my ex back, basically, and then that led to my personal development journey. That led to my spiritual awakening, and I have learned so much. So basically, to end this video, I'm going to share the maybe like 3 things that I have learned that really changed my perspective and how I experience life. And that is, you don't have to do anything to be loved, to be worthy. That's inherent. You are already that. You don't have to work for it. Basically earn it. You're meant to just rest in it and experience life through it, if that makes sense. I was so happy and so relieved when I found out that I am loved and I am worthy. That experience, and then the law of attraction, you guys. When I found out that you can create your life, game over, because for the longest time I felt so powerless. I felt like I couldn't do anything about my situation, my environment. And when I started to dig deeper into the law of attraction, it starts with your thoughts. So I did just that. You have to keep in mind that I was trying anything and every technique that says it helps. I try it out. If it helps, great. If it doesn't, I just leave it behind. And yeah, the law of attraction is like you can create your own reality with your thoughts and your inspired actions. Yeah. And then what else that changed my life forever? If you want to know why you don't feel loved, even though people around you are saying that they love you, the only reason why you don't believe them is because you can't resonate with them or with their words. You probably have a low self-esteem. You probably don't love yourself. And so even though your mom or your boyfriend or your girlfriend loves you so much and they express it and they show you, you're not going to believe it because you don't love yourself. You're not able to resonate with it. So yeah, that's why self-love is so important. You know, you recognize something that you are familiar with. Yeah, see, that's a good one. Yeah. Anyway, I think that is all for this video. I hope you enjoy it. Again, if you like me, or again, if you enjoy me talk, if you I don't know, if you just resonate with me, I would appreciate you subscribing to my YouTube channel. It helps. It actually makes me so excited to know that there are people watching my video. And what else? Oh, and then hit the notification button so that whenever I post, you are notified. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. People are watching me. It's crazy that I don't care. I used to care. I mean, I'm sure we all do. But I do not care at the moment, which is great. It's so liberating. I feel so free. It feels great. Maybe it's the sun. Maybe it's just today's energy. Bye. Love you.